Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday in the Word. Good to be with you this morning. We're looking today in the book of Haggai. Now, Haggai was a prophet in the Old Testament who prophesied after Israel had been exiled into Babylon. They had spent 70 years in captivity. They had come home. Under Ezra, they had begun to build the temple, but we read that they laid the foundation of the temple. And after that, 16 years has passed before Haggai comes along and begins to speak to Israel. The foundation was there, but the house of God had not been built. And Haggai comes with a rebuke of God's people. He says to them, he said, the people says the time is not come, the time that the Lord's house should be built. 16 years? They had waited 16 years. But it's not time, they said. It is not time. Well, here's the truth. God responds to this statement and he said, is it time for you to dwell in your paneled houses and God's house to lay in waste? Consider your ways. You cannot put God last and expect everything to go well in your life. Haggai's message was one that was very, very simple. Sure, these people had needs. They had come home from captivity. Crops needed to be planted. Houses and shelter needed to be built and families protected. God understands all that. But to totally neglect God's work, consider your ways. Sometimes when bad things happen, we rally around our own needs and just forget everybody else and forget the Lord. Not acceptable, God says, not acceptable. Here's what he said, you looked for much, but indeed it came to little. And when you brought it home, I blew it away. Why? Because of my house that's in ruins, while every one of you runs to his own house. Now think about this. Admittedly, it's easy to be distracted by the cares and issues of this life. It happens on this journey that we're on, but worldly things should never overshadow the things of God. It is time for us to spend our energy and our treasure on the things of God. I hope this will encourage you to consider your ways. Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of God and all these things shall be added to you. But Haggai said, you take care of my business and all will come out well. May God bless you.